So if you are a human being, and if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you are a human being, you will have to get your blood drawn at some point in your life. But some of us can get away with not getting it drawn for a very long time. But if you are choosing to become an egg donor, it is a guarantee that you will get your blood drawn many, many times. So you'll get your blood drawn from right there. The process is they'll tie this, like, what's the technical term? Like a stretchy rope thing. That's the official term. Right here, you'll squeeze a little stress ball, and this is all to make the vein plump up. And then they slip the needle in, they draw the blood, and that's that. If they only need like 1 or 2 vials, it's over pretty fast. If they need to take a lot of blood, you might be hooked up to it for a minute, 2 minutes or so. Okay, so I used to be somebody that even if I just like heard the description that I just gave, I would be white as a sheet, feeling woozy. I was terrified the first time I got my blood drawn. I told my mom when I was a baby that when I was a kid, that I never wanted to have a baby because I didn't want to have my blood drawn. And I knew that if you were pregnant, you had to get your blood drawn. So I was like, nope, not going to get pregnant. So yes, I know where you're coming from if you are so afraid of getting your blood drawn. A few things you can do. Number one, know that it is not as bad as you think it's going to be. It is not as bad as you think it's going to be. The idea of it is usually a lot worse than the actual reality. One of the big things you can do is simply not look. I still do this when I go and have my blood drawn. I do the squeezy ball. I'm taking really deep breaths. One thing you don't want to do is like be panicking and not breathing, because a lot of times that can make it even harder for them to draw blood. So drinking lots of water before you come in. That helps to keep the veins nice and plump, the blood flowing. Drink lots of water. Taking deep breaths, doing everything you can to keep your body calm. Don't wear like a shirt that has really tight sleeves, because that'll make it harder for them to access your inner arm. So short sleeves, or a shirt with a loose top that you can easily roll up. Look away when they're doing it, just taking deep breaths. Something else I do when I know that they're getting close with the needle, I just press my fingernail into my finger and I place all of my awareness on that. So I'm not like nervous or shaky, and I just keep that arm relaxed. Put all of my awareness there, and literally all you feel is like a pinch on your inner arm. If you just pinch that skin, that's all it'll feel like, and you only feel the pain for like dip. When the needle's in there, you can feel it, but it's not a sharp pain or anything like that. You're aware of its presence, sure, but it's not constant pain. I think it actually hurts much less than like getting a flu shot or something like that. So again, you're looking away. When the needle's placed, you're putting all your awareness on this. And then you just breathe. And usually a good nurse, or the person drawing your blood, the lab tech, they'll be asking you questions, keeping you distracted. So just keep breathing, answer their questions, know that it will be over soon. Then when it's all done, they place a cotton swab right there. They pull out the needle. That doesn't hurt. You might feel a tiny little pinch again, but nothing bad. They'll tape it down. It's very normal to have just like a little bit of blood end up on the cotton ball, but you won't be bleeding all over the place. And then that's it. You're done. Each time you do it, it will become easier and easier. So with egg donation, you'll have to have your blood drawn during the initial medical evaluation. You'll have to get it done again for the FDA labs. And then once you actually start the fertility medications, you'll have to get your blood drawn every single day or every other day that you're on fertility medications, because that's how they determine how you're responding to, or how your hormones are responding to fertility medications. The blood draw and ultrasound will be how they monitor your progress. So that really is an essential part of the egg donor process. So to recap, know that it's not going to be nearly as bad as you think it's going to be. It's just like a little pinch in the inner arm. That's it. Look away when it's being done. Drink lots of water beforehand. Take deep breaths, know that you're fine. Blood is not going to go spraying everywhere. The person that's going to be drawing your blood is an expert. They do this all the time. They know what they're doing. To do the little, you can do my little finger thing, placing all your awareness on that, focusing on that. I also close my eyes in the beginning just to like stay calm, engage in, you know, whatever conversation the lab tech or the nurse is starting, really concentrate on what they're saying. Don't look over at the blood, that might make you woozy. And then know that afterwards, you will not have any pain. It doesn't hurt afterwards. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you, like me, used to have a huge phobia of getting your blood drawn. If you still do, let me know in the comments below.